to start in primary level or even preschool. And I know we've often responded, as soon as a child asks for money, is the first time you should start thinking about financial education. So all you parents out there, please keep that in mind with your children. I'd now like to move on and just briefly introduce our third panelist, Valerie Breda. She is a microfinance expert with the ILO, which I know for you doesn't need any introduction as an organization. She's been in Asia for 5 years, and she's currently based in Bangkok, but she's worked extensively in the region and has also lived in Vietnam. Her current work covers both Indochina, South Asia, and the Philippines. She's an economist by background, and her current focus is a very interesting global action research project, which is really looking into investigating the impact of innovations in inclusive finance. And one component of this is investigating the impact of financial education. So Valerie's going to talk to us today about what she's been finding out with investigating a number of MFIs in Vietnam and the Philippines and Cambodia. And these cover financial education broadly, but also programs that educate people about things like risk management and microinsurance. So please join me in welcoming Valerie. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I have the pleasure to be the third speaker, meaning that many things have been already said. And also, I hope you're not too hungry. But anyway, I'll make it short so that we can focus on the discussion. Yesterday, when we were discussing with Paula and Benita about the session, Paula asked us what was our level of financial literacy. So we both gave some thoughts, and then we said that there is still scope for improvement, meaning that all of us probably need some kind of financial education. We'd like to share with you today an experience that the International Labour Organization is conducting. It's a global research action program that is called Microfinance for Decent Work. It's not exclusively focused on financial education, so I will give you first a brief overview of our research program, and then I will move to the financial education innovations that we have in Cambodia and Vietnam. Our program is started in 2008. We have 16 partner MFIs worldwide, 7 MFIs in Asia, including NRSP in Pakistan, ESAF and BASICS in India, AMK and Vision Fund in Cambodia, TYM in Vietnam, and NWTF in the Philippines. As Paula said, the objective of the program is to measure and maximize the impact of financial innovations on decent work issues for MFI clients. What do we mean by decent work issues? We all know that many of the MFI clients, many micro-entrepreneurs in the informal economy, faces some issues like limited social protection, vulnerability, over-indebtedness, dangerous working conditions in their microenterprises, use of child labor, informal business, and discrimination. There are many others, but these are a set of issues. Our program tries to answer some of research questions, like what is the most present issue that the clients of MFIs face? Can these issues be addressed by MFIs and by microfinance? Does it require modification in the service delivery? Does it require a change in products, a change on services, an upgrade of products, a new delivery mechanism? And finally, is there a business case for that? So we follow a 3-phase strategy. First, we identified our partner MFIs, and we supported them to identify the issues that were the most important for their clients. This phase is completed already. Now we are in the second phase of the implementation, meaning that we supported our partner MFIs to develop innovations that will address the issues, and we help them to implement the innovations and monitor the impact on their clients, meaning that we conduct a number of surveys to monitor the impact over time. The third phase will focus on the analysis of the impact, on the cost-benefit analysis for the MFIs, and also, for sure, the dissemination of the result. As I said, we work with 16 partner MFIs in the world, and actually most of our Asian partner MFIs decided to, not decided, but identified risk management and debt status as the most important issues that the clients were facing. It's not so surprising from what we've been hearing since yesterday, meaning that especially in the context of the financial crisis, many clients face repayment problems. They have large enforcing expenses that sometimes lead them to sell their assets. They also have limited financial knowledge, especially on risk management strategies like the use of saving, the use of microinsurance. And overall, it really affects the financial and social performances of the MFI. So in Asia, our partner MFIs, 3 of them thought that the best way to address these issues were to work on financial education. So we have AMK in Cambodia, Vision Fund in Cambodia too, and TYM in Vietnam. As you see, it's really focused on East Asia countries. The logic of financial education, Benita has already mentioned many things about that, but the logic behind is that providing financial education training to the clients will help them to make informed financial decisions, including being knowledgeable about financial management, be able to better manage their income, and be aware of the financial services available in their community, including saving, loans, and insurance, for with the objective of building their assets and better protect themselves. The expected impact on client, I say expected because for the time being we don't know, it's still ongoing. But the expected impact is of course to reduce the vulnerability of the clients, to see a decrease in multiple borrowing, and also a decrease in over-indebtedness. So I will give you more information on the 3 partner MFIs we are working with, what methodology they are using. In Cambodia, the ILO has designed training material on financial education. It is mostly it is mostly built on previous initiatives taken by Microfinance Opportunities with the support of the Citi Foundation. And what we did, actually, we simplified the initial training material to have simplified modules that target women in the rural area, and especially women with little formal education. What we did, we supported, actually I didn't mention that first, but Vision Fund Cambodia was already doing some financial education, but what they really wanted to do is to strengthen their methodology to increase the impact on the clients. So we helped them to organize TOT for their staff at central and provincial level, and the idea is that this staff would then train the clients with a 2-day training. At the same time, the staff would brief the clients during the regular meetings.